Good morning, you guys. I am all dressed out for a run that I did not get to go on this morning because I'm gonna rag on my dad because it's funny now, but my mom is coming home today and I'm so excited. And in kind of like the anticipation and the getting everything all together, he thought he lost his car keys and he needs to move his car for her to be able to be transported home. And we were supposed to go on a run. So I was already dressed for the run, ran over to help him. We looked for 2 hours. We were like praying out loud, like, Lord, help us find these keys. Connie needs to come home. And we found them in the pocket of his running shorts. So he had obviously found them this morning, gotten something out of his car, put them in his running shorts. Anywho, at that point, I couldn't run because I needed to get home. John needed to go to work and I needed to get on with our day. So today, it's actually like 11:30 now, so it's pretty late morning, but I've done this much day, nothing. I've done nothing today. So I'm putting together some lunch. We are gonna have some friends over. They are going to make some star gingerbread cookies with us because it is, Jesus is the star that brings, or the light that brings peace, the star that brings peace this week in our Advent study. And so we're gonna make some star gingerbread cookies with them. We've had kind of a busier than anticipated week this week, so I'm looking forward to just tying a bow on the week this Friday with some downtime, some family time. Not a ton going on, but I thought it would be a good day to film a day in the life anyway. So that's what has happened so far, a whole lot of nothing. And yeah, welcome to my day in the life today.
Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing.
Today's women-owned small business giveaway is from Marissa at Yellow Spot Sun, and the giveaway is for a bundle of choice from all of her different courses. Marissa has a bunch of different historical themed art courses and literature themed art courses, as well as drawing prompts, free art lessons, art appreciation packets, and seasonal themed art courses. Marissa is the one who made art seem like a subject that I could actually handle in my homeschool, not being an artist myself and needing guidance every step of the way, while also needing something that is simple and not overcomplicated and doesn't take too much of our time. This has been an amazing find for our family, and I'm so thankful for all that she has. So she has some really unique history-themed art courses. Trailblazing Transit is what my kids and I are using this year. They use all sorts of different medium, and they travel through all of the different forms of transit through our American history. She also has Drawing Americana, which that one's a neat one. It's a drawing course that goes through American artists. Architects of the Ancient World is one where you study the 7 wonders of the ancient world as you learn all the different techniques to use in art and recreate your own pictures. Kingly Kingdoms is a Middle Ages themed art bundle. Color Theory with the Impressionists is another great one where you go through some of the most famous artists in history. And Art Through the Eyes of the American Woman is one where you are studying American artists. So she also has a Nutcracker themed art course that I want to let you guys know about, and I'll put a link for this in the description box below as well. That is a great one that my kids have been looking forward to, and we're going to be using this next week, and we're going to be giving this as a gift to grandparents. So if you guys are interested in entering today's giveaway, the link for that is in the description box down below. Thank you so much, Marissa. I really appreciate you offering this giveaway, and we absolutely love all that you offer on your website. All right, so our friends just left, and we had a little tea time, and we did our Advent art devotion for this week. We invited them over for the tea time, and I just got word that my mom is home, so I am going to make some tea. I'm gonna tidy up from our tea time. I'm gonna make some, not tea, I'm gonna make some dinner for my mom, and then go over and wash her hair because I have a lot of complaints about the way that she was treated while she was gone. It was not ideal circumstances, and my heart really goes out to those of you who have been separated from loved ones during this COVID process, and I understand the necessity of not exposing people, but then there are some things that are just so difficult to know, like the food quality and the care quality, and my mom's hair just, you know, it should have been washed. She was gone for almost a month, and I just think it was just sad enough to be separated, but then to not have a high quality level of care to make up for the separation just really bugs me. So I'm gonna go get her all settled in with my dad and bring her some dinner, and then if she's up for it, we'll head over and see her with the kids. I know she's missing her grandbabies. They're wanting to make her like a Christmas garland to hang up in her room, so I'll have them working on that for a little bit. And then if she's up for it, they'll bring it over tonight, but otherwise they'll bring it over tomorrow. So we're gonna have Brussels sprout soup and bread, just a good chilly day meal, and then we're gonna just have some family movie night. So my heart is feeling very full. I had some coffee time with one of my girlfriends who I just adore, and that is always like, we always say it's like having church when we have coffee together on Fridays. So that was sweet to have their family over. All right, so I'm starting this recipe out just by, I sauteed some shallot and just some larger chunks of celery because I'm gonna blend it all anyway. And then I've got 2 pounds. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Almost all of it. Close enough. All right, I got 2 pounds of Brussels sprouts here. And then these are gonna turn a nice bright green color as they saute just for about 3 minutes. And then I'm going to put in the chicken stock or vegetable stock. I don't know which one I have. I think, yeah, I've got chicken stock. Boil it for 10 minutes before I puree it, and then that's it. Very, very simple recipe. All right, I've got my little afternoon pick-me-up here while the Brussels sprouts come to a boil. This brand, Remedy, they make bottled kombucha as well, but I've just started buying the cans. My kids love the peach kombucha, and they just subbed with the raspberry lemonade. It's also really good. This is a perfect little afternoon treat. There it is. Those were all the ingredients, like everything I told you. And this is like so delicious and creamy. If you don't like Brussels sprouts, just take my word for it. This is like the creamiest, most delicious, healthy soup option. I really like it. It definitely tastes like it's got heavy cream in it, but it's totally, well, vegan, depending on if you use vegetable broth or chicken broth, but it's just really good. It's completely dairy-free. It's a staple in our household. I'll usually make my kids some grilled cheese with that, what is it called? Like something heart cheese. Why is this the one thing I always forget on my channel? Follow your heart, I think is the name of the cheese. I don't know, guys, but I'll make it with Ezekiel bread and that, and then they'll dip it in here, which is super yummy. I'm just gonna bring a loaf of French bread over to my mom and dad's with it. And random, but we are gonna make bruschetta tomorrow to bring to a friend's house, and I ordered 2 loaves of bread and they brought me 8. So I'm not sure what Walmart was feeling up for this week, but they wanted to have some fun, I guess. All right, we just got home from finally seeing who?
Grandma.
Grandma, did you miss her so much?
Yeah.
It was so good to see Grandma. So thank you guys for all the prayers. So now we ended up bringing our soup over there and eating it ourselves. She was up for visitors and it was so good to see her and be with her. We've missed her, and now it feels like Christmas for us. So we are going to make some garland that was in our Slow and Sacred Advent last week. So we did not get around to doing that last week. It was like the second handcraft. It's looking to me, oh, there's a needle on that, baby, careful. Like we'll be able to easily complete the recipe and one of the handcrafts each week, but even with slowing down the rest of our schedule, other things like dance and appointments and things are just taking up their usual space. And so I have some popcorn that's been sitting out for a few hours, and then we dried these oranges a couple days ago actually in the dehydrator. We have some cranberries. Oh, these are cookies for later. And then we've just got needles and thread, and this was part of the week 1 of Advent, which Annie, Jesus is the, what was the first week we did? Jesus is the
seed.
And when you plant a seed, what do you expect to grow?
Oranges.
Fruit, oranges, yeah. And then the second week, so just Jesus is the seed that plants hope, and this week Jesus is the
Cookie.
what is this shape?
Star.
Jesus is the star that brings us what? What does he bring to our hearts?
Peace.
Peace to our hearts, yes. So that is what we are going to do. What?
How?
Hope.
No, how?
Heart, yes. But I will show you this. Last week we went to my friend's house for nature study, and it was exploring nature with children. It was nature or Christmas plants week, and so she texted me, and I was gonna try to rush the handcraft, which is kind of against my my flow for the year, but I was gonna do it anyway. With the dried oranges to teach them the second lesson, and she had Christmas plants week, and she sent me a picture of what we were doing, and she said, oh, I'm gonna add some dried oranges to it, and I was like, oh my gosh, we were supposed to do that in our lesson today, and I was gonna rush it. So they did end up, I kind of told them about the lesson in the car. She lives about 40 minutes away, I wanna say. So it ended up that we ended up doing something very similar last week, but I wanted to show you this. Each of the kids made one of these, and she just got some clippings from her tree, and then they just wrapped cinnamon, and they did a bunch of pine cone experiments, which were really cool actually. And then they tied in the dehydrated oranges and hot glued some clove up in the branches, and then I've got a command hook, and we have they're all on their bedroom doors, and then we had one more, so it's on mine and John's bedroom door. But I love having these in the house, and John has walked by a few times and been like, I really like having these in our house. So they smell good from the cinnamon sticks, and I always love a touch of greenery in the house, and so this has been a fun little Christmas decoration that was very simple if you don't want to string some popcorn together. All right, guys, so the kids are watching the Santa Claus now, and I am gonna make some hot cocoa and bring out some cookies. But first I need to see what's in my David's tea calendar for today and yesterday, I think, because I think I forgot to check it yesterday. We've just been so busy waiting for my mom to come home, so I'm super excited. But yes, I'm gonna check that out. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I know that it was like a super random, probably like the shortest vlog ever, but sometimes I like to just wake up and think like, today I'm gonna vlog. Like if I know I'm gonna vlog, or if I have it on my schedule, I like to just pick random days, like surprise myself, like it's a vlog day, because I feel like it's more authentic that way. And so I didn't really have like vlog worthy plans today. I didn't even wear makeup today. But also this was like the most authentic day in my life I feel that you're gonna get this entire December. So yeah, I'm gonna see what is in my tea calendar for the day, and then go hang out with my family for the rest of the evening. So thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Give this video a thumbs up if you like this vlog, and yeah, make sure you go enter that giveaway down in the description box below. Bye guys.